I have had a strategic working relationship with the Chinese government, and more particularly now with President Xi Jinping. It is my belief that China is currently engaged in a major effort, not only by virtue of its commitments to the rest of the world, but also by virtue of its commitments domestically to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, even considering that as part of that concept of common but differentiated responsibilities, China today has less responsibility in emissions than is the case of developed countries. Brazil and China, for example, both joined the industrialization process belatedly. So the emissions accrued or accumulated in Brazil and in China is much less than is the case in any developed country.
Brazil promised ambitious cuts in greenhouse gas emissions, boosting efforts for a global climate accord, as leaders warned more work was needed. In one of the last big meetings before a high-stakes climate summit in Paris later this year, the Brazilian president used the occasion to announce the nation's plans to cut emissions by 37% over the next decade and by 43% by 2030 from 2005 levels.